Oh man, sadness. I dropped my iPhone and cracked the lens on the back. Man, stay with tuned, guys. I'm going to tell you guys how to go about getting something like this fixed, especially if you have the Apple Care warranty. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you guys about my journey here in a second. All right, guys, what's happening? It's Andre Reese.biz. Not only do I do taxes, but I do a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, like I said, I do taxes, I do bookkeeping, I sell online, Amazon and eBay, and most importantly, the thing I'm most passionate about is helping other individuals start businesses and optimize their business that they may have recently started to be able to understand the tax code to its fullest. That way you can minimize the amount of tax that you're going to be paying on your business, and give you some information on how you can expand and increase your business over time. Those are some of the things that I will do in a consultation. Book one as soon as you can. Visit me at andrereese.biz. All right, guys, like I said, man. Oh, just real quick, stay tuned to the very end of this video, and I'm going to tell you guys what you can do here as a business opportunity. Here we go. All right, guys, so like I said, I am very sad. I am very disappointed because I dropped... me and my girlfriend, we were out riding around on our bikes, and when we got back here to the lab, I made a mistake, and my phone fell off. I was trying to take a selfie of us, and as I was putting my phone back in my pocket, I dropped it, and it landed on the corner, and I have a very strong case. It landed right here on the corner, right there up on top, and it caused this particular lens on the top, which is the telephoto one, to shatter. You know, it got some nice cracks, and the other ones were fine. And you can still utilize the phone. It still works. It's very difficult to determine that the lens may be cracked when you actually take pictures. And I'll kind of show you guys here if you guys can kind of see it. You see the angle there? You see the crack right there? That's the crack that took place when I dropped my phone. You know, and so come to find out, on these Apple phones, this is one of the 12 pluses, you know, or whatever it is, the 12 Max. On these phones here, it looks like it's something that's fairly easy to fix and replace. And I've actually gone to the Apple store before and had my phone broken, the screen, and they can replace it with a brand new screen while you wait, more or less. They can't do that with these lenses back here in the back. So if you don't have a warranty, it's a warranty claim for you to be able to get that particular item repaired. And they can't do it there on location. They got to send your phone back to the Apple Repair Center. They had to be able to dismantle it to be able to put that new lens in there. And if you have a warranty on the phone, you know, they basically just give you another one is what they do. And you have to pay a deductible of $100 to be able to get a new phone. You know, and so it's one of the things that's not covered under the warranty, but under the general warranty on the phone. But if you have the Apple Care, there's the $100 deductible, and you might be able to do it 2 or 3 times on the screen, whatever it might be, there might be a limit to it. They'll replace your screen, and they'll also go ahead and replace, you know, the whole entire phone on the back if you end up, you know, cracking these lenses. You know, so what I ended up doing was I tried to go into an Apple store to be able to get my phone repaired on the spot. They said they couldn't do it. They didn't have the ability for me to take an appointment. So I kind of walked around for about a month and a half, 2 months with my cracked lens, you know, still taking pictures. It still seemed to work a little bit fine. There might be a little bit of fuzz or haze in some of the pictures, you know, potentially it's very difficult to see, you know, but I think it's more distinguishable in the ones that I'm taking close-ups of stuff, you know. And so I went ahead and took my phone, like I said, back home, and I've been sitting on it for a while. I went ahead and I was up late one night, probably about, I don't know, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was looking on Apple's website to see if they had came out with anything new. And then I saw the tab where you can book, you know, you could actually talk to somebody. So I went ahead and clicked the chat button, and then the person popped up on there, and I said, hey, yo, what's going on? How you doing? I dropped my phone and cracked the lens, and they wanted to know some information from my phone so they can look it up. They said, okay, yeah, we see that you have the Apple Care, And what we can do is we can schedule, we can send you out a brand new phone to replace the one that you have, and you'll receive it within a short period of time. You'll be able to back up your data and then transfer it as you would if you would purchase a brand new phone. And then once you get that one, you transfer everything over, your SIM card and all that. Send it back to us. That's all you got to do. And so I was like, okay, cool. That sounds easy enough. And so the whole process took probably about 15 minutes on the chat with Apple, and they got the information from me. And the one catch is, whatever kind of phone you have, they want to run your credit card for the amount of the phone. So for whatever reason you decide that you don't want to send the phone back, they're going to charge you, in my case, like $1,600 or whatever it is for these phones, in order for you to in order for them to be able to cover themselves. Now, if you go directly into Apple Store and you have that done, there's no, they're not holding the money on your card, on your credit card hostage in the meantime. It's just a straight swap across. You pay the deductible and you're good to go. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I went ahead and went through with that process. They went ahead and sent me out a box. I received it probably in about 2 days or so. And inside the box came a brand new phone. And the phone itself was inside of this little pretty package. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna keep this. This is really nice, but you need to send the other phone back in it. So this is the protection for it. Then they send you a postage paid box. It comes in this box here that has the new phone in it. It's got a label on it. You pull the old label off and the new label's on the other side. You seal it back up and you drop it off at FedEx, and that's all it takes. So the whole entire process probably took about 2 days or so, or 3 days or so, for me to receive the new phone in the mail. And then I've sat on it for a few days here, because I'll tell you, once you switch over to a new phone from Apple, I recommend probably hanging on your old phone for a couple days or so, because it takes, not everything transfers over, like as far as the passwords and stuff. And you might want to get to your email, you might want to get to certain banking accounts or whatever it might be that have things set up through Face ID. You have to set all that new stuff up on, all that old stuff up on the new phone in order for it to be able to work. So it takes a little bit of time of kind of switching back and forth between the two phones. But once you are done and you're at the point where the majority of the stuff that you need to do can be done on your new phone, you go through and you wipe it clean, you put it back in the box here, and you go ahead and send it back to Apple. Pretty easy to do, so like I said, I would always recommend, if you buy an Apple phone, is to get the Apple Care. Because if you drop it, something happens, you damage it, whatever it might be, you are going to be able to get covered, and who knows how much it would have cost. I've heard estimates as far as $600 or $700, $800 in order to get them to take this to the factory and replace these lenses on the back, when I've looked online on different forums. So who knows how much it cost, but I'm glad I only had to pay just $100 for it. I've gone ahead and wiped my old phone right here clean, and I'm going to go ahead and send it back today when I leave the house. I'm going to go drop it off at FedEx, and we should be done there. So in the end, guys, I recommend taking care of your items as much as possible. Get a case on them, but if for whatever reason, something happens and your phone still gets damaged, at least you have the Apple Care to fall back on. And the thing that's critical with me is I have a tendency to buy a new phone every year. I have to, because I do so much stuff when it comes to social media, filming, video, and the incremental changes and increases in the quality of the video and the sound on the new iPhones is imperative. And what I end up doing is I end up always going through and selling the old phone on eBay, and I can usually recoup quite a bit of money. So in the end, it's very little money that comes out of my pocket to buy the new phone. But I have the best technology, I have the best video, I have the best sound that's possible in a handheld unit. So some people can go 2 years, 3 years, 4 years without, with buying a new phone. With me, it's every year I need to upgrade, not for personal or vanity reasons, but it's for the quality of the product that they produce and the product that I'm going to produce as a content creator and advertising for my business. So that's it, guys. The only other thing I want to say is make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button here. That way other folks that can benefit from this video will get that. I'm trying to get my subscribers up to 1,000, that way I can monetize my channel, and by you going ahead and subscribing to my channel, it's going to allow me to hit that goal sooner than later. I'm getting at this point now close to 200 subscribers, and I appreciate all you guys that have subscribed to my channel. definitely for sure. And most importantly, like I said, there will be a business opportunity. I'll tell you what, guys, folks like me that are busy, I sat on my phone for about 2 months and walked around with a cracked lens. If I would have had somebody else that had the time, the ability to go ahead and go to the Apple Store and stand in line and get my phone swapped out, I would have been more than happy to do that. You can always set yourself up as a personal task rabbit of sort to do tasks for people, whatever that might be, to go get groceries, to go to pick up kids from school, whatever it might be. The opportunities are definitely endless. That's definitely a business that you can start on your own and get that going right now with little money out of your pocket and start making revenue right away. So give that a consideration. If you guys want any more information about starting a business or optimizing your business for tax, etc., be sure to go ahead and visit me at andrereese.biz and book a consult. And most importantly, guys, I think that's all I'm going to say today. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And you guys will probably run into me one day over in the Apple Store looking at the fancy computers over there, because they definitely are pretty at this point right now with the redesign. Take care, guys. Be safe, and I will see you on the other side. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end of this video. Visit me directly at andrereese.biz. 4 things to do: like, follow, subscribe, hit that bell. Stay safe, guys. Lift the glass of freedom. Stay woke and don't get TikTok. Take care. I will see you guys in the next video.
Oh.